What's going on, everybody? Hello, Austin and Kayla. Thanks for joining me today. We're at Lake Barchas. It's a beautiful ride. Wanted to take a second before we get into it too far and say thanks to everybody who watched the last video. Meant the world to me. That was a fun ride, and ultimately we end up here at Lake Barchas. I know that not too many folks get to see things like this. Pretty beautiful up in the mountains. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Hopefully it's not too windy here right now, and you can pick up the words I'm about to put out. A little recap from the last episode with the selling tomatoes and the lessons I learned from my dad, with just the simple act of motivating me to learn how to sell, also when to pull me along when I wasn't ready to sell. One of the things that I really want to focus on that I hope you picked up from that story was the pulling and the pushing, because one thing my dad knew was how to pull me along or push me in the right direction. Like at the beginning of the tomato story, he was basically pulling me to convince me to want to be a part of something, want to do something, get motivated by doing it. I definitely wasn't a fan of work. I didn't have discipline, but he knew all he needed to do was get me a little bit engaged and that I would enjoy doing what we were doing. And he sure was right. So continuing on with the pulling theme, I can't tell you how many times throughout my life my dad did have to pull me along and tell me to just keep going or have a little belief in myself. And just like with the tomatoes, there came a point to where the pulling changed to pushing. And what I mean when I say he pushed me along is he knew that once I started selling tomatoes and the fun that I would have doing that all the pulling was done. He would just have to continue to push me to motivate me with coming up with new ways to sell, whether that was putting up a different sign or standing a little closer to the street, or even to the point where we were able to just put the tomatoes on the porch and let people pay for them. There was a little bit of pushing still to to keep me to put the tomatoes on the porch and continue that business. But the pushing really kept going all the way up until just when he passed a year or so ago. He constantly pushed me in my career, and by him pushing me and his positive accolades, it really motivated me to continue to grow, not just in my career, but as a man. And I'll forever be thankful for that. So we're gonna wrap around the corner here. I'm not sure if you can see the beautiful lake to the left through the trees, but it's a very blue turquoise color. And I'll wrap it up when we get around the corner here. Pretty awesome place, that's for sure. And it gets even more beautiful when you come over here. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here just because this is so beautiful. I challenge you to figure out your motivation, figure out what it takes to push you along or pull you along. After you think about it, leave a comment down in the comment section below this video. Tell me what it takes to keep you motivated or get you motivated. My subscriber shout out this week is Lauren Hibbins. Thanks so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. I appreciate your support. It's gonna do it for this week. Thanks for riding with me today.